Yeah, you photograph them.
After accessing oil production agreements, one will have to pay a price if anything leaks. Lawmakers have consistently applied pressure on government and the Speaker of Parliament to be given the documents. But the government insists that the oil agreements contain confidentiality clauses that are not for public consumption. Last week, Speaker Kadaga said it would be suicide on her part to reveal the details of the agreements unless MPs agree to take oath. She has now issued strict and tough guidelines to access the documents. MPs will have to first write to the clerk to access them. The MPs will have to read the documents in a place designated by the clerk under close supervision. The documents will not be taken outside the place designated by the clerk. No MP will be allowed to make any copy, whether electronic or any other form. MPs will treat information in the agreements as confidential, and whoever breaches the confidentiality clauses shall be personally liable for any loss or damage. But the lawmakers in the Parliamentary Committee on Legal Affairs are challenging the Speaker as to whether she has powers to make laws and regulations on her own.
Under what law did she access the report, the agreements that she's currently having? Whoever allowed an individual, member of Parliament, to even create liability, legal liability to a member of Parliament? It creates an offense, but in a subtle manner.
This, however, drew sharp divisions among committee members as the Deputy Attorney General Fred Ruhindi appeared before the committee to defend the 11.9 billion shillings budget for the arbitration case between Uganda and Heritage Oil in London.
In the meantime, what do we do with the fate of this case in London?
I do not think we are in a position to proceed with this session.
What will happen now to the fate of the case that is now before us? Because there is no way we can run away from it.
The information this committee has is sufficient enough to enable this committee to take a decision.
At least be predictable. When you come up with a position, make sure you sustain.
The issuance of guidelines by the Speaker of Parliament to members of Parliament to be able to access oil agreements raises a critical matter whether the Speaker of Parliament has powers to make laws and regulations of Parliament. We are waiting to see whether members of Parliament will abide by these rules. Jingo Francis, NTV, Parliament.